Hello, YouTube! Right, a little driving stream for you today. Couple hours long. A few guests up on the panel already. For the most part, they've typed into chat, so yeah. I'm gonna bring them up one by one. Here's the co-host. It's Evie.
Hello, everyone. Nice of you to join us today.
Guest number one is a fish by the name of Go Fish.
Hello, everybody.
And the last one, Joshy.
Hello.
And no, I didn't plan to order. So
it was random.
Yeah.
it was just the first one my finger reached. So yeah.
Leave the riffraff to last.
Which is probably the first one you put down.
Uh-huh.
A big welcome to the 3 viewers who showed up instantly.
One of them's me.
Yep.
One could be me. It could be a bit fishy.
As I said, showed up instantly.
And my number will disappear while I run away and share it.
Yeah. Hello. I see a couple more people showing up. If you could all hit the like button and share me out, that would be fantastic. Or as I like to say, fan-damn-tastic.
Yes, that'd be great.
Smoking Jojo in the house.
Hey, Joe.
Let's go to that one.
How you doing? Yeah, that's a good view.
I'm going to point out towards Marine Parade because it looks like it's a bit wet over that way.
Hey, Smoking Joe.
I'm not. Oh, hello. We've got a popo coming down to have a look at the area.
Oh, nice.
I don't know about you, but I know Josh has a Nino as the siren over there.
I didn't do it. I never even done that on nothing.
We have the long sweeping one. So it's like Nino, Nino.
Pop, pop, pop. Get out of my way.
Smoking Joe's good. Hey, Jeff.
Wait.
Jeff's in apparently somewhere.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. Glad you could come.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff. Right, that's... What did I... No, I haven't done on that one. Okay. Sorry. Sharing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sharing is always appreciated. Sharing is always appreciated.
I am going fishing, so I'm distracted.
Captain Jerk.
I guess I've got to wait for people to.
Hello.
I've got to wait
for Captain
people
Jerk.
to come back.
So happy you came.
Captain Jerk.
Yeah.
Hi,
hello.
Captain Jerk. How are you
How
doing
are
today?
And hi,
and
Budget.
hello, Brian.
Yeah. Hi, Brian. Awesome.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I've got 6 people and I've got a car full of.
Awesome.
I can't follow her. I don't know who, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
People from all around the world.
I can't exactly do a thumbs up at the moment because I'm driving and the camera's pointing away from me.
Yeah.
But I do know Captain Jerk's a good guy. Hey, Jason
Yeah.
Childers.
Yes, Captain Jerk
Hi,
is a good
Jason.
guy. He's a good friend. Hi, Jason.
Cheers, brother.
So happy to see everybody coming in. Really
Yeah.
nice.
I know, right?
We're all going on a road trip. This is going to be so much fun. Just don't look at what side of the road we're on. It's scary.
I want to know if I can hit more than 20 people watching at once.
Well, you
that
can.
would be cool.
We have done that before.
I want to see more than
at the
20
same
people
time.
watching at once and more than 20 likes.
We have got
Yeah.
20 likes before, but not 20 at the same time watching, no.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Okay, come on, everybody, go fishing. Bring some more people. It's a carpool. Woohoo! We're going on a trip.
I'm going to put Jason to sleep again, Evie.
Oh. Okay. What lullaby do you want me to sing today?
It's probably just the car journey that does it, watching
Oh,
there.
true. Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I don't find too many driving streams that I like watching, but I like doing them, so yeah.
Yeah. No, I love watching them.
Jason just said sing it, so.
I'll say la la
Sing
la.
it!
La 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 la.
La la la.
And what are we singing? I'm lost.
Hey, Captain Jerk. Right. All my sharing's done.
Awesome!
Yeah.
It's nice to share, you know?
Yeah.
Sharon is Karen. Sharon
I know.
is Karen.
I do it all over Discord. I do it Instagram and tweet it out. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually know I was going to go live until earlier today.
Good. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Jason's getting sleepy now. Okay. What can I do to keep him awake? So, yeah, how's everybody doing in chat? Everybody having a good day so far?
Wake up, Jason.
I know.
Open your eyes. Stay awake. This is a fun stream.
Just tell us how you are, then you can say.
I know Josh is having a fun time. Whole bottle of Bacardi.
Oh, nice. Not.
I
can't. I don't know if I've ever had Bacardi, so I'm not exactly. Don't exactly know how it tastes.
It's just white rum.
Oh,
yeah, I was
right.
Gonna say, if you've had rum,
yeah, I've had rum.
Take the colour out of it. Just take the colour out of the rum.
Right.
And it's pretty much just that.
Pretty much just had the black heart rub stuff. Yeah. I've had Coke and bourbon years ago. I prefer the rum to bourbon.
Yeah.
Wow, give me a Scotch whiskey, will you?
Woodstock, I think, is Coke and bourbon.
Yeah. Woodstock or Cody's, one of the two.
Oh, Bubbles is putting to sleep and Bryce's voice.
Well, I'll do a favour. Give me a good stiff Scotch
excuse me.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Give me a good Scotch whiskey. A good Scotch. Oh,
Good Scottish
even
one.
an Irish one. Even an Irish one will do.
Was it Glenfiddich? I think it's one of them.
Oh, Josh, Captain Duke's got a
Williams
message
or
for you.
Wilson's. And there's a Wilson's whiskey.
It was on offer. That's why I got it.
Yeah.
You don't buy alcohol for the taste. Come on.
I know my daughter said she doesn't drink because she doesn't like the taste of it. So, yeah. There's an open bottle of cider in the fridge that I hope I've thrown it out, man. So, point it being there. When I got home, there was a bottle of wine in the fridge, and
It's a gold bus. It's a gold bus.
It's a gold bus. Nice. Do you have to wear gold things on there?
I don't know, but it says gold on the front of it.
Well, it should have gold thread through the seats and stuff, eh?
Should do.
Oh, cool, Jason. Last time you guys done a good job putting me to sleep. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The surprise is today I'm wearing my headset so I can actually hear the panelists.
Oh, that is good.
Anyone in the chat wants to come up on panel, just drop a message. Evie will share the link on your DM, and we've got room for a couple more people.
Yeah. So, it's the same link that we had earlier, Go Fish, if you want to invite people up too.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Anyone wants to come in?
Most people I know are probably asleep.
Yeah.
I know.
Whoops.
I still Instagram them so that they can watch it when they wake up, you know?
I'll put it nicely. Tag him, and I'm asleep by now. I'm gonna probably be thinking that there's a lot more going on between the two of them than what they like to try and portray.
I know the way that they talk every day to about 2 in the morning. Most days. I mean, we don't quite do that now, but can't say we haven't.
And what's the other saying? There's a thin line between hate and love.
There is. There is, apparently. Oh, you're on panel at the moment. I'm on a panel too, so you're up on a panel. Thanks,
that's
Captain
all good,
Jerk.
Captain Jerk.
Yeah, that's all good.
I don't know when that one's due to finish, but if that's due to finish in the next little while or so, maybe you can guide people.
Come and join jump panels. Yeah.
Get cheeky raid in there.
Yeah, I know what panel he's on. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw someone else come on live now too.
I know there's about 100,000 different YouTubers live at the same time as me. So.
Yeah, of course. It's all good.
Thank you, Captain Jerk. Thank you for swinging by.
Oh, that blue sky's nice. Our blue sky's going away. We had blue sky. It was cloudy, then we had blue sky, now it's cloudy again. So it's quite temperamental here.
That can happen.
Yeah. Auckland's known to be changeable. We've got
I'm not willing to pay that money
on one side and the Pacific Ocean on the other side, so it kind of makes it unpredictable, but at the same time we don't get a lot of extremes in weather. Like, it's quite rare for us to get, big storms and that sort of thing. So yeah.
We still get a few
Cool.
twisters and tornadoes and all the rest. So
Yeah.
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 Bloody
Jason
right.
said before, I woke up still playing Bryce's channel's other videos. And while I was sleeping, giving Bryce watch hours until I woke up. Thank you, Jason.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jason. Much appreciated, brother. I tell you, there's a lot of good stuff on my channel.
Yeah, there
I mean,
is.
the thing
Nice
is,
driving.
if I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it, I
Mm.
don't tend to put it up on YouTube.
Well, that makes sense.
But
Yeah.
But
It does,
if
yeah.
if I don't enjoy it and I think the production quality is good enough, I will then put it up on YouTube and it'll just take off.
Mm.
So I don't know why. Maybe I've got a whole lot of sleep watchers like Jason here.
I showed
Sleep
Chelsea
watching my channel.
I showed Chelsea your quick 20-second video of the greatest try ever. She loved it.
Yeah, I'll just put it nice. That is into the 70s on
awesome.
watches. The view count has gone over 70 on that, and I'm not surprised, but I clickbaited the fuck out of that title.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's the best try ever, but
no.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was like the captain, He's like, right, I'm going to end this game because it had gone over time. Took off with the ball. And he would have been probably a good, 2 to maybe 5 meters away from people before they turned around and realised who had the ball, started chasing after him. They had no way of catching him.
Easy.
So he just put it down on the ground, done. I think it was that try that won the game.
Was because it went to golden point time, which is basically knockout.
Yeah.
The first team to score wins, and there's nothing apart from that.
That's okay, Josh.
Alright.
That's
Take care of the little guy.
Yeah.
Take care of the little guy, Joshy.
Yeah.
And I guess we've still got a fish around, swimming somewhere.
You do still have a fish, yes.
Yep.
That's good.
The fishy is still swimming.
That means that I've still got one of the panel up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not totally into counting Evie because Evie's always up here with me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, you both are like one. Yeah, you got you and Evie and somebody else maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always up when you're not doing the panel. Yeah.
Right.
Where are we going? I've got no idea.
We're going in circles. We're going in circles, I think. Yeah.
This is why I kind of want to go the extra step and not only get my numbers but get monetized, so YouTube can start paying for the gas.
Yeah, gas and a bit of computer and things like that.
Yeah. Just a few little bit more comfortable things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice blue sky. As Jason just said.
Beautiful. Yes.
Oh, Brian's here. So bring him up.
Oh, Brian's going up. Bring him up.
Yep.
Yeah, bring him up. There he is. Hi, Brian.
And go back to Phil.
Yep.
Hey, everybody.
Phil on me, please.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Welcome to the panel.
How's it going?
Yeah, hi, Brian.
I'm not doing the video tonight. I'm playing fishy style.
That's all right.
okay,
We're kind of
that-
backstage anyway. It's all right.
Yeah.
I look like an old
that's fine.
whore
No.
who's been ridden hard and put away wet.
No, I'm sure you look fine, but it's
Oh,
fine.
ew.
I don't think you feel very good by the sounds of it.
No, I'm a little bit under the weather this evening.
Oh
With the-
dear.
Every now and then I get these fits of my blood pressure acting up, and it takes a while for the pills to kick in. And
Oh dear, that wouldn't make you feel good
Oh.
to go a bit high for you sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you could still come up to join us anyway. It's really nice of you.
Yeah.
well, you know, what else do I have to do?
I'll put it this way. On the driving streams, I don't care if all of my guests have their video on. Because
No. Yeah.
it's literally my stream, and this is where I should take the audio avatars off. But my stream is mainly just the picture on there at the moment, and
Yeah.
our
And the
voices
voices
in the background.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter at the moment for sure.
Yeah. Exactly.
Under some okay water. It's not the nicest water I've had, but yeah,
Hmm.
probably a bit hot. Been sitting
Is
in
it
the
wet?
car. since-
Yeah. Yeah. Probably a bit warm. Yeah. I guess it's still wet.
Holy moly! All right, we've got Gypsy Fair in town. By the looks of that.
Oh wow.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, excuse
Yeah.
me. Sorry.
I would take you for a little walk around, but I'm not sure if they're charging people to park up.
Yeah, could be. Any opportunity, usually.
Yeah, looks like one of my co-workers on the gate, so
Oh right.
I'd be almost tempted to cause trouble.
Yep.
Now. Yeah, we don't need that now. We don't need trouble.
Oh.
Oh wow! Let's just put it
Some
nice.
Josh snuggled in with the little one more.
Very
No,
nice.
snuggling with the little one.
Yeah.
I like to what's the right way to say it? I like to
Have a bit of fun?
Well, test the new hires' sense of humor and how far they can be pushed right off the bat
Yeah.
before I go
Yeah.
before I deal with them. That was actually part of my whole training regime when I trained a few people for night shift. They'd been working
Yeah.
for Red Badge for a little while, and I
Yeah.
turned around and I said, "Okay, how many night shifts have you done?" Oh,
Yeah.
10 or so would be the
Yeah.
standard answer. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right. You look after that half, and we'll swap every hour or so.
Mm.
Sure enough, I always showed up right behind them, and I just went, "Almost asleep, are we?" Most of them jumped big time, and I turned around and said, "Look, dude, if I can get up behind you like that, and I'm not the quietest fucking guard on the
No,
planet,
you haven't got your attention on it, have you? Yeah.
if I can get up behind you like that, you're not doing your job right."
Yeah.
And this
I should be looking
he'd
around.
only- this guy had only been hired for a couple of weeks, maybe. Oh, it's a little one says hi.
Oh, hello, little one. Mhm.
Hello,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, I was wondering what that word was, Josh. I was like, I don't understand
Yeah.
that one.
No.
No, that That means
What does it mean?
that
The little
that
one may
means
have got
someone's
the phone or something.
yeah. That
Put some
means
letters
someone's
in.
run their fingers all over the phone screen.
Mm.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
understand what the FO at the end is.
Yeah.
You do,
Yeah.
huh, Brian?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I'm learning all the new kids slang words.
I see.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what you meant. That's not what you think it is. That's Foxtrot Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's not what my kids told me.
Foxtrot Oscar.
My mum used to sign out texts as LOL, meaning lots of love. She didn't realize it was laugh out loud. Someone told her.
Oh, right. Yeah.
There was an internet meme going around for, well, it's been years now, of a letter that someone or an email or something that someone sent a loved one who had lost a family member. And at the end of the email, she said LOL, thinking it meant lots of love. And apparently it caused a huge problem in their relationship, given that it was laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud, isn't it? That's
no.
like
That would be really a good spot to put that. No.
really that means something.
Sorry, your mom died, laugh out loud.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see how they can get
that would be
mixed up.
cause for an argument. That would be cause for an argument right there.
Of course, when you find out what it means, you'd feel really bad about it. But, you know, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm not sure if it really means something. I don't know.
No, I think it's little fingers getting to keyboard, touch screens.
Yeah. It's just the fact that it's just the fact that F and O seem to be typed right next to each other.
Yeah.
Little-
I'm gonna go for a slightly larger drive today.
Cool.
It looks nice and sunny out today.
It does.
Okay.
Really nice.
It is.
It's nice and warm.
Yeah.
It is stinking hot. Stinking
Yeah.
hot would be the right way to say that.
No, it's just really
The
nice and warm.
humidity's really high, up at like 87%. So that's
wow.
usually what.
Hey,
Yeah.
Honestly, even with the car air on, it feels like it's at least mid to high 20s.
Yeah. It'll be interesting what the news says, what the highest temperature recorded, because that'll probably be something like 25 degrees,
Mhm.
something like that, you know.
And I think Hawke's Bay's taken the cake today.
I
I'm
know,
probably
saying
eating
it's
it
only 18 degrees, 19 degrees, 17 degrees, like what? I think that's what it was. It sounds like that's not today's temperature. That's what they thought it would be yesterday kind of temperature.
Hi, Lone Star. Thank you so much for
Hi,
coming.
Lone Star.
And yes, you're right. I am
Lone Star. Lone Star.
here. Yeah.
Lone Star beer
Okay,
review.
I'm waiting for that to pop up on StreamYard.
Yeah, it seems to be quite slow today.
There
There you
it
go.
is.
I hear a fish, or is there one here? A fish whispered to send me here.
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, Lone Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lone Star's a wonderful person. I'm so happy he came over. That's really
Awesome.
nice.
Good band that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A good headbanging band,
Yeah.
by the way.
Wow. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
a good headbanger. Especially if you know someone who likes to turn the treble knob all the way down and the bass knob all the way up.
Oh yeah, I think I've known a few people that do that. It's
It's
fun
just
doing that to the 80s song because a lot of them just don't have any bass. You've got to like play around with the volume to put it there.
No, a lot of the 80s songs you gotta turn the mid range up to get the effect of bass.
Yeah,
In the 80s, they were more encased with low frequency instead of bass.
Yeah.
And now those two are actually, ironically, different things.
Oh, right.
You think of bass as being a low frequency. It technically is, but your low frequency unit is not a subwoofer.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yes, Lone Star. It's always good to see you around.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with everybody that's here. So cool.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they skipped the mids every time in the 80s. For sure.
We've got to know some lovely people through you, Fishy.
Yeah.
I'm honored. I'm honored I have some really nice friends that will follow me around sometimes. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right now, because I'm live, I'd be honored if a cop pulled me over for a damn speeding ticket.
Oh. You would want that?
There you go.
No. Don't get pulled over for it. No.
For a speeding ticket,
hello.
Even full content, won't the viewer number go up when I do?
Yeah.
Or if I'm live and I get pulled for a speeding ticket, watch that viewer number go up.
Pulled over. Yeah. Like quickly change the name of the stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Watch me go get a ticket. Okay.
Yeah. Stopped by the police. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how fast that number would increase if I actually, even if the stream wasn't entitled anything to do with it, but I got pulled over, that number would go tenfold at least.
Hi, Christina.
I've
so
watched,
good that you're here.
Hey, Christina. I've watched someone driving. They've been pulled over. They went from about they went from 100 viewers to 1,000 viewers, just like that.
Oh
wow!
That's when you take the time to point the camera at the police officer. And declare that you're a sovereign citizen of New Zealand and you don't need to obey the laws.
Yeah. Alone Star said, I want to move and live in New Zealand. Any advice?
Just number one, make sure you don't have COVID before you come here. Number two, book your goddamn quarantine room before you come here. Number three, if you get tested in New Zealand and you turn positive, fucking do your full quarantine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, how about after COVID?
Jeff practiced driving on the wrong side of the road for starters.
That is true, Jeff. Yeah. They drive on the wrong side. I've been trying to tell them, but they don't listen to me. Tell them to do it on the proper side.
No, I think I can make it. I don't drive much. I work from home. Yeah. It's separating, so you can't get to the other side.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number one, this thing in the middle of the road here would open my car up big time.
Oh, yeah.
Number two, I'd be lucky not to. I'd be lucky not to have a head-on crash at the same time.
No. Yeah. Obviously, you need to stay on your proper side. It's just confusing to us Americans. That's all.
I know. Now you know how we feel when we see an American driving. Like,
Yeah, it seems like a scary movie. Like, oh no,
Yeah.
wrong side.
Whereas this, well,
Oh, thank you, Lone Star.
New Zealanders,
Thank
so,
you, Lone Star. Thank you for the
Yeah.
subscription. That is awesome.
New Zealand's amazing. Yeah, it is. We do live in an amazing place. Very lucky.
Yeah, that'll be cool, Christina.
So
cool.
I have some big news. I'm going to be getting a tiny bus, or should say a short bus, and I'm converting it into a travel trailer. Awesome. That'd be fun.
Awesome.
Whatever it takes. I just want to live in paradise.
I want to I do want something like that, but yeah, I could probably do the work, especially if it's not mechanical. As soon as it's mechanical, I'll have to pass that one to my brother.
Christina just said, but I'm keeping my Honda. Sometimes I have to do short trips, or could, instead of taking my conversion. Yeah, that's a good idea. And so I was just saying, a few people do that. They love it. So it's more fun than an RV. So, I would be like,
absolutely not more fun.
If you have a fever, don't come here. If you're coughing, don't come here. Don't want you. Yeah.
And Brian's saying that the travel trailer is absolutely not more fun.
Oh yeah, he loves the RV.
Yeah, I reckon the RV is probably the better option, to be honest.
Yeah. A lot of the buses that you get are old. Their engine might not be too good.
Yeah, there's nothing better than having a
vehicle just found out wasn't what I am now. Thanks, Christina.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Christina. Jazz, you lot in the comments are champions. Love ya.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my goal gets the old -2 figure on it for another, what's that, 480 something before I hit the 1,000. And I still need watch time.
Engine. Wow. Yeah.
I agree with that statement, Lone Star. But I live in mine full time, so
the private comment price.
I leave it parked in one place for a month at a time.
Hang on.
Oh, it's just.
Hang on. Yeah, go for it. Go fish. If you want to come up, Lone Star, Go Fish will send you the link.
Yeah, very awesome. I had an RV like making caddy turns all day, no fun, lol.
Hey!
Oh.
Fucking hell, 80 Ks, 100 K zone.
Just driving around to, have some fun.
Yes, it's always fun.
Yeah.
Look at this. 80 Ks in 100 K zone.
That's naughty. That's naughty of the car. Slow coach.
I'm basically on his toe ball doing 90.
Yeah, wow. And he seems to be hugging that
I hit 90 and I'm basically on his toe ball.
Safety lane. Nowadays, that is the greeting you get when you go to another town or country. If you have fever, coughing, weeds, needs, a short of breath, diarrhea, headaches, please don't come here. Yeah.
Where are you off to? Going straight through? Fuck you then. I'm not staying behind you.
Yeah. I'm all backwards with the driving.
Yes, see, Lone Star, I told you. It's
You're welcome.
confusing.
Yeah,
I'm sure
now
you get used to it.
it's not the time to get an asthmatic cough.
No.
Oh, that's okay, Christina.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we
So
could
my-
just slow down, right? We could just talk a little slower. No, I was kidding.
Austin, you're welcome to thank him
But-
for subscribing to the thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All good.
but the other thing you could do, Christina, is restart the phone. Don't power it off and power it back on, but
Oh, true.
hit
Just
the
restart the
power
phone.
button, hit the restart button, restart it, and then you'll probably find it comes back up to speed quite quickly.
Yeah.
I've
Sorry,
had
I
that
feel like
problem
you
a little bit
muted
too. Nah,
that,
that's fine, Brian.
Oh.
We'll go first.
We're used to all kinds of strange noises in the background anyhow.
I was
Yeah.
pouring some water in a cup. I'm kidding. I don't drink water.
You don't drink water. Don't you lie to me now, Brian.
You shouldn't ever
Why
drink
else?
water because fish fuck in it.
I was gonna say, why else are you pouring it into the cup then?
Hmm.
Usually it's to drink them. Okay, we got Lone Star up.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Lone
Oh, hi,
Star.
Lone Star.
Hello. Oops, sorry, I'll get the layout.
That's true, Jeff.
I may have sent
Hey,
some. Of my
Lone
friends,
Star.
I may have sent some of my friends to the chat, so you may see a couple of my friends popping up in the chat.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Hey, Lone Star.
Hey, Lone Star. How are you going? Oh, am I picking an echo up?
I just turned it
Right,
off. My
someone
bad.
needs.
I just turned it
I was
off.
gonna say someone
Okay.
either
Yeah,
needs to
it's-
turn YouTube down or
it's-
off.
It's off now, I think. It's all good. It happens.
Thank you.
My
Going
bad.
100
Sorry.
miles an hour.
It's all good.
Oh, that happens.
Keeps us on our
That's what
toes.
happened to me when I went to the DMV to get my license. I suffered from asthma and did a small cough, and the lady looked at me like, "Yeah, do that again, and you're out of here." I know you get a lot of food from people, eh? It's like you got a mask on, you cough into your elbow, and still people are people look at you like
But
Well,
Hey,
cheers, Texas.
drunken nun,
it's a
drunken one.
It's a drunken one.
Yeah, drunken
Yeah.
one.
Drunken one.
Drunken
Hi,
one.
Drunken
Cheers,
one.
buddy.
Hmm.
I sent him.
Yeah, cool.
How are you going, drunken one?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
How are you going, drunken one? Oh, I better slow down a bit.
So, what
Yeah.
part of Australia are you, or Australia? Hello, my apologies. New Zealand. Are you driving like north, south, east, west? Like what part?
North Island.
Yeah,
In the
North
North
Island.
Island.
Ireland.
Yeah.
North Island.
North
Oh,
North
North
Island. We have a
Island,
North Island,
Island.
and South
Gotcha.
Island. Pretty
Gotcha.
much towards the middle of the North Island, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
Indy.
Finally, we're starting to get some people that speak English in here.
Hey,
Hi, Inde. Yeah,
MJ.
I know, right?
very cool.
You recognise that voice. It's nice there, no tumbleweeds. No, we don't tend to have tumbleweeds here, do we?
In Texas,
haven't.
they're everywhere.
Oh, I suppose. I've
God.
seen that
I'll say this one. The only tumbleweeds we have are usually on the weekend when someone goes to the pub and gets just so pissy drunk they don't know what they're up to and they tumble out
Yeah.
the road.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Mhm.
That's awesome.
That's what we call a tumbleweed in these parts.
Such a beautiful drive, though. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
all jokes aside, it's a beautiful drive.
I love looking at the trees and everything. So pretty.
Look, there's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
What are we
the
looking
trees
at?
down this road have been here for years. They've been here
Yeah.
for years, these ones.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, we do have quite a few green areas in New Zealand, which is nice.
Oh,
You feel better?
not really. Not really.
Well, try again.
That wasn't the most satisfying one.
No.
No, I've heard some better ones earlier.
Yeah, we did hear quite a good one earlier.
Yeah.
That's one way to go to the tag agency to hear you coughing, and they move you to the front to get you out there out of there faster.
Yep.
I'll get that cough. I'll get that barking cough going on. Reminds me of the scenery in that old video game, Red Racer.
Red Racer. And I know the one you're talking about.
Rad Racer. Sorry, Rad Racer. Gosh.
I know the video game you're talking about. That is a hell of a good game. That
One of our grocery stores. Countdown.
Wait,
KFC.
do you want to go find a drink and untie your tongue, Evie?
Yeah.
I'm sure grocery stores don't exist.
No, grocery stores. Yeah, no, they don't. I know, I need to. Maybe if I shot some energy into my tongue, it might work better.
It'll wake up, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
So like I heard you talking in the chat, like I was on something else. I kind of heard like briefly what you were saying. So I know New Zealand is probably one of, or if the most hardest country to try to live in. Like there's got to be like stipulations to get you in. Is that correct?
No. You've got to live here for a number of years, or you've got to apply for a residency visa.
A visa? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that expires every 12 years. So you've got to renew it every 12 years.
1933. Holy cow. That's an old office building.
Yeah, it is.
Is that the address or is that the year?
Well, that would have been built. That probably was built just after the earthquake.
Yeah. Most of these buildings around here were flattened in the 1931 earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
which was
marvel at how quickly it was built back up. Incredible.
It was an 8.2 magnitude earthquake. It damn near flattened every building in Napier.
Holy cow.
And caused widespread damage to further out in Hawke's Bay as well. So there's one or two buildings that survived but were on a lane, and those buildings got popped back up, fixed up to what is now modern day earthquake code, and yeah.
It looks very hilly though. Like it looks like there's a bunch of up and downs. I mean,
nah, that's one area of the city. Most of it's flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem like the race car game for Super Nintendo. Be careful. Yeah, he's driving. He knows the area. Okay, Fishy.
Trust me. Trust me. I'm versed enough in this area to know what corners I can handle at speed and what corners I've got to actually slow the hell down for.
Yeah.
The amount I've driven this area is just crazy.
I'm not sure what that game was called on Nintendo. Huh. Some game. Racing game.
Speed Ninja? Speed Ninja? No, was that an early PlayStation game? I don't know.
PlayStation?
It's a race car game for Super Nintendo.
Super Mario. No, not Super Mario Kart.
Be careful someone doesn't throw a banana peel.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what the game is. I know the game.
Yeah.
Hell a nice game. I just can't record the name. It's like an early 90s game, I think.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
I had a PlayStation and or the Super Nintendo and an Atari, and then I had the Wii. Those are the three.
Oh wow. Wow. I've still got the first PlayStation. Still works.
Yeah.
Nice.
The original PlayStations were pretty damn good.
They're durable. They're very durable.
Yeah.
They're pretty damn good. But I've got to say, as much as I like them, I want a PlayStation 4 so I can play GTA 5.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having the new
Ariel.
5, though. The new PlayStation 5 is supposed to be awesome.
Well, it's not really bang for buck. I'll say that.
Do you think it'll be better than the Xbox?
Spec-wise, specifications, yes, on paper.
Fair enough.
Bang for buck, as in, like, you take the same amount it costs you to get the PlayStation 5 and you build a gaming computer with it, you're probably going to get more bang for buck out of the computer.
Quite a few people at the bars today.
Oh, yeah. Public holiday. What do you do on public holiday? You go get pissed.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny how you do it on a Friday because most anniversary is done on Monday, but it makes sense because it's Labor Day on Monday. So I still have my NES system, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Cool.
Oh, you still have the NES system.
Wow.
Woo! I know what that one is.
That was an old school NES. You like, oh wow.
Hi, Ariel.
Yeah, but NES is by far the nicer one. If you're talking old school consoles, literally, you wanted an NES. You didn't want a PlayStation. You didn't want a Xbox One or whatever the first Xbox was called.
You want a Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, those are so much more fun.
Oh yeah.
To put it bluntly.
You get the Excite Bike, you get Zelda, you get tennis. I mean, you have all kinds of games on the NES.
Wow. Cool.
Shit, yeah. It was a little bit. It was a little bit like Wii. Wii brought the same stuff that the virtual reality motion controllers for the hands are. Kind of based on the Wii controllers. So yeah.
And I think it was a PlayStation, maybe 3 or 4, that introduced the vibrating remotes, or was that Microsoft with Xbox that had the vibrating remote?
No,
that's
that was DualShock remote, and that was PlayStation 4. That was Sony.
I remember that. Yeah.
Because that go ahead.
Sony introduced the DualShock remote, and Microsoft just made it fit their own thing, and it's not PlayStation's thing because it looks different. Exactly the same piece of fucking hardware, mate.
I used to have my Atari when it first came out in the 80s. I gave it to my nephew and he threw it in the shed like it was a piece of crap. Oh dear.
Aww.
Those
It
things
was
are
insane. I
Oh,
wish I still had my old Atari system. I quit video games after Super Nintendo, so I missed out on the good stuff, I guess. Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Atari. Look, if I had a shop front, seriously, if I had a shop front, I would put a dozen layers of freaking protective glass in front of them. But
Yeah.
I would
of course.
have everything from the Nintendo Entertainment System through to the Atari and early models of the game consoles
Wow.
on
That would be
display.
cool.
I honestly, that's what I would do. Because you can't get better pieces of engineering. For some reason now, game consoles are basically just computers shoved in a different box.
On my YouTube channel, you can see
that's why I said
that they punched out a Mario Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt was the best.
but as I said, if you take the price of a PlayStation 5, which is rumored to be in the vicinity of $2,500 New Zealand, by the way.
Wow.
And you
Yikes.
convert that over to PC parts, you're going to be able to get a lot more for your money. Games, if not more, on a PC than the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess it's up to the one buying it. But honestly, if I was given a PlayStation 5 for Christmas, I'd be happy and thankful as a gift. But honestly, the amount of use I could get out of a computer outweighs the amount of use I would get out of a PlayStation 5.
So you didn't have to wait and load the video game. All you had to do was pop open, push it in the game, push down and start playing. Yeah, things were quick.
Yeah, but it got dust in there. You had to blow the dust out, and oh
gosh.
I remember that.
Under the dog frizz.
Yeah, but the other part was that you didn't get dust in it if you left the game in there.
True.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah, it was a protection.
Because it had that little lid that folded over the game. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't.
I'm old enough
get
to remember not even
in
having video game systems.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember spending hours and hours and hours writing up a program on the old computers for a little figure to run across the stream. And if you got anything wrong, it wouldn't do it. And you'd have to go right through it to see where you made the mistake. Start again.
No. Basically, if you got one thing wrong, you basically threw that code out and started from the top.
Yeah,
it might only be a little comma or a semicolon in the wrong spot. But yeah,
the dust blowing all the time, and then it could just quit at any time.
True.
Yeah, that would be frustrating.
But now I did my final project for my computer science degree on an Atari 800 XL.
Oh,
lovely!
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That is very cool. You know, Atari's coming out with a new gaming system within about same time Xbox and PlayStation are coming out with a new game. Atari's coming out with a system. I don't know if it's going to have games or what it's going to have.
Okay, I'll tell you this much. I have not done enough research into it to confirm it, but it is looking like the PlayStation 5 is going to be released on Black Friday this year, which is going to mean if you go down to the store to get one, you better take your fucking gun with you, basically.
Right.
It's going to be absolutely shocking. The other one is the Xbox X Series, One X, I think it is. It's not due out till Probably early December or late January, one of the two. Just taking it on their past launches.
Yeah.
Taking it on when they've launched in the past. And then what's the other console due out? Nintendo. I think the Nintendo Wii is due for a refurb actually. By Nintendo, and that's looking at May or June next year. So yeah.
Christina said a kid went and brought a lot of PlayStations and made a supercomputer out of them. He said it was cheaper than buying it. Wow.
All right. Breaking news, live update. Breaking news, live update.
Oh, yeah.
Rocket Lab.
Oh.
If you guys don't have my Discord, my Instagram is Bryce from NZ. Chuck me, no spaces, or one word, lowercase letters. Chuck me a direct message, and I'll drop my Discord link off. In there, I update the Rocket Lab rooms really frequently.
Yeah.
The latest
Discord is pretty cool.
The latest in it is the team was stood down a couple of days ago because of a censor sending some misinformation or some weird information out. And the update on that is a small issue with an oxygen sensor. The team's taking time to make sure it's just a sensor and nothing else. But we will be playing a game of weather here for the next few days.
Yeah, until so it could go any day now till the 4th of November, I think, is their window. Yeah.
Lone Star, look for Bryce from NZ on Instagram and send me a message, please.
Bryce from New Zealand on Instagram?
Isn't it Bryce Anonymous?
I'm sending
Instagram.
Instagram, sorry. Yeah,
I'll send it to you, Lone Star.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Was it Christina said, I know that if I had the money to get a PlayStation 5, I would rather get a new car, but so new because I don't like the smell of new cars. It makes me sick. I'll invest in that. Where are all the kangaroos and bees? I think you got confused with Australia. Australia have the kangaroos and wallabies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need to see the ones too. Yeah. There are some in the zoos here, but yeah.
Okay, I've got another question. I've got another question for everyone up here. Josh isn't here, but I know he's heard of this guy. Does anyone know a guy by the name of Gerald Porshman from Australia?
I think I may, vaguely.
I can hear what I do.
Gerald Porshman, he's on YouTube. He does a segment for The Point TV in Australia. And and he loves to make fun of absolute dipsticks on YouTube, over YouTube from wherever. And he's also vlogged a bit of a travel, and he comes across a few kangaroos and all that in the vlogs, a lot of which he tends to play back live. Well, he's live streaming. So yeah.
Oh.
So if you want to see Australia, that's probably the best channel to go to at the moment. As it is for me, Simon Dan, Fight the Flat Earth, and a couple other ones. Cricky Blinder, my main hangout at the moment.
This is proof. We've been watching now for approximately an hour, and I have seen no curvature in the earth.
That's funny, Brian. No curvature, huh?
That's the funny thing, is you can't tell curvature in a local area.
No, you can't. Where the water is and you can't see any land.
Yeah, every Tuesday and every Friday I'm on Dan's channel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Because the stupidity of some people on this planet fascinates me, and I love watching him.
Oh, for
yeah.
sure. For
So
sure.
if I get a PlayStation 5, it would be to resell it close to Christmas because that's going to be the number one item people are going to want. Yeah. They want the newest thing, don't they? Often.
Well, no, you know what I'd do? If I got a PlayStation 5, or I'd get a half dozen on pre-order, and actually take possession of them. One of them would come out of its box and get used for a couple of live streams on GTA and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
I would then pack it all up. Disinfectant tool. Pack it all up. Send it and push it out to a competition winner, like the other 5.
Yeah.
And I'd throw competitions up on my channel for them.
So I don't think a lot of people are going to be purchasing things for Christmas this year because of the virus. I mean, they probably will do online, though. People are without jobs right now, so I think they're going to think twice before they spend their money. Yeah.
No. People without jobs are more likely to spend their money than think twice about spending their money.
I don't have a job and I'm spending money like crazy, but I am in school, which is not a good combination.
Yeah.
No, that is not a good combination.
That, you know.
I know exactly what you're feeling there, Lone Star.
Yeah, it's like now
I'm also in school for Bachelor of Computing.
I'm actually in school for IT. I'm taking IT courses to get my certifications, and so I can be an IT specialist and fix computers and build computers and stuff.
Oh, sweet!
Oh yeah,
sounds good.
Unfortunately, Bachelor of Computing Systems, not Sciences, Systems, is the only class that is close enough to that topic for me to take.
Okay.
So I'm having to suffer through a whole lot of JavaScript programming, a whole lot of SQL, and other shit I don't want to even know about.
See, I don't like the whole command line nonsense. Like, I can build computers, I can know the networking, the server side, all that, but the whole command line, forget that. Give me a GUI and let me look at pictures and figure it out. Don't tell me to type in scripts and shit. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Command line, like proper command line, not PowerShell. I can deal with command line. PowerShell, that's when my mind just goes poof.
Well, PowerShell and security are where the money is made in IT.
Absolutely.
So I gotta learn PowerShell, or I'm thinking about going into cybersecurity, maybe do ethical hacking, but I've got to get my clearances and all that stuff before I can get into that aspect.
I'm surprised. You've got to get clearances and all that crap to be an ethical hacker or cybersecurity analyst or whatever. I'm like, dude, every time I visit a website, I'm more or less looking at the face of the cybersecurity thing, making sure things are actually looking on the up and up before I go any further on the website. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm not hacking the website to find vulnerabilities or anything like that. I'm not doing bug tracking or anything. I'm literally just visiting their website because a link popped up and I want to know more or whatever. And if the website doesn't look like it's on the up and up or looks like it's from the much early 90s, where it was just freaking text and nothing else, then
Nightmare Night. Welcome.
I'm probably out of there.
Well, I'm always looking for the digital certificate and make sure that the site's locked. If it's not locked, I'm bailing. Forget all that.
Yeah.
They want me to be a white. They want me to be a white hat hacker, like hacking for good reasons and obviously not the bad reasons.
Well, part of the white. Hey, Nightmare. The part of the white hat hacking, as you so lovingly called it, is actually doing things for ethical reasons, but also using red hat hacking techniques to do those ethical things.
True.
So you are basically just as dangerous as a black hat.
Wow.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I've never thought of it like that either.
Well, I used to watch, 8 years ago now, I think, Deviant Olin did a couple of talks. One was at DEF CON and the other one was at a Wild West hacking conference or something.
Okay.
And they're both on YouTube to watch. Just look up the name Deviant Olin. And, they gave some absolute huge tips away. Like, he's more on the physical penetration testing, as wrong as that sounds, but the physical capability testing of locks and your security systems. But he also got a lot for the digital side as well. So, yeah.
Christina said, I just started work Monday. I don't get paid until next week. I don't have money, and my car decided to say, what the hell, let's overheat. I need a new radiator, and it's 140. And in other words, I'm counting every penny. In other words, I don't think,
got a flasher.
Oh, wow. A flasher. Huh. I don't think anyone is going to Christmas gifts from me this year. Yeah, no, there will be people. Hey, Ben.
Hey!
How you doing?
There's that person I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hi, Beth.
How you going, Beth?
Yeah. Must be
It's been a little while.
Yeah, it has been a little while.
So I have a question. Are there two voices in the same car? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
Not today.
No.
Not today, no. There was for a while, but not today.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how you're streaming and you sound so clear. I'm like, how do you
Welcome to StreamYards.
I'm trying to get my technological nerd hat on and figure out how you're doing this.
Yeah. Well,
just a bunch of people streaming together.
Co-hosting. Well, we co-host and
let's just say on StreamYards we appear as one person.
Fair enough.
Basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So sometimes we're together, but at the moment we're about 5.5 hours drive between us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those houses are cool.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Think of it like a cyber orgy.
A cyber orgy.
right over there.
Yeah.
Those far trees, just on the other side of them is the ocean. Pacific Ocean.
Oh, so cool. I want to go there.
Like I said,
good, thanks, Beth.
Yeah, good. I'm good. Finally having a little downtime. Well, finally. I know you get really busy. Yeah. So, great.
10 people watching. Whoop, whoop.
Awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Share it out. Share it out. Let's see if we can get another 10 on top.
I did.
So
have
we got
that
20
fishing.
people. I know you did all of it, but there's people in here who've only just shown up, and I'm like, let's see if we
Yeah,
can get 20
that's
people in
true.
here.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Everybody go fishing. Awesome.
yeah. So I've tried live streaming from my car and it looked terrible. Either my car is too fast or the internet is too slow.
Mhm.
Then again, I do have a lead foot. Yeah.
Don't
Lead
talk
foot.
to me about lead feet. Don't talk to me about lead feet. I've got a stick shift, and this bad boy can go 130, 140, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a left foot's a bad problem. It's very expensive too.
Yeah. And you get speeding tickets and stuff.
Well, it's not just speeding tickets, it's gas, because you have to
Oh,
fill up more than once a week.
True.
Yeah.
So, a question: how I get to how many miles or how many hours is the island like across from like one side to the other?
Oh, fuck me. Evie, can you Google that one, please?
I could have done that. I didn't know if it was like readily available on the brain.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Miles, especially in miles, I think it's about just under 16,000 kilometers long,
Yeah,
if I recall correctly.
446 kilometers from, so it's saying the distance from here.
Well,
which-
can you
Yeah.
Google what the length of New Zealand?
Yeah.
Just go to length of New Zealand, and it should give you both measurements separately as well.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's
This
151.
car sucks.
It's 243 kilometers from coast to coast, 151 mile. You're
Yep.
saying
Wow.
kilometers? I'm like, what?
Yeah. We deal metric. We do metric over here.
Yeah.
Apart from baking, and baking is where we still do a lot of. Some of the old school people do a lot more of your fluid ounces, etc. in baking.
Pounds and well, we do metric
Over here, we do
tablespoons
kilometers, and we
Yeah,
do kilometers. We do liters, which is about 3.5 liters to the gallon. So, what's your gas price over there at the moment?
My gas price. Well, I'm in Texas, so it's about between 220 and 240.
Okay.
Good Lord, man. Ours just came down, even at the petrol stations right off the interstate, is $1.77.
Where are you at?
Okay.
Indiana.
We're sitting just under $2, or a little bit like $1.81 or something a liter. So times that by 3.5.
and you'll have how
Yeah,
much it costs
we're
you
paying-
yeah, like $5 something. Or, yeah. I said the school's busy.
Can you get that one for me, Evie?
Yep, the school, is just busy. COVID had changed how the classroom works drastically. We have 2 weeks of training because the school districts will be fully remote by Thanksgiving. Gosh. And then, oh, hi, Nora. I got a speeding ticket in my Nissan 350Z. 450.
Hi, lovely Lisa.
That was Christina. And Nora's coming. And
lovely
Lisa.
Lisa.
The
Yes.
metric system in America's just had to be different. Why couldn't we just accept the metric system? I know everyone else went with the metric, and the goes, no, we'll stay with it.
And the metric is so much simpler too. But hey, Nora.
This is $1.89. So is that for a gallon or for a litre or?
$1.89 a gallon.
Yeah.
A gallon.
big gallon.
Wow, that's cheap. That's what it's elite, an elite, basically.
That's cents. That's cents per litre. Literally cents per litre.
No, Ariel, we're doing fine. Mystics is demanding south. And I'm good.
And Lisa, hello.
Lisa,
sorry. I was kind of trying to watch the chat at the same time. It's driving and it doesn't work.
Well, driving
on the road.
Driving is more important. Yeah, please watch the road. Yes, please.
Yeah, so whenever I first started driving, which was in 1999, I was born in 1980. So when I started driving when I was 19, it was 99 cents. So I could fill up my car for like, what, $12, give or take. I had a Fiero, so I think it was cheap to fill up.
Okay, Nora just said I'm going to stay and chat tonight. Kind of tired and got to work in the morning again. Just busy day. That's fair enough.
Yeah, fair dues.
Asked if Christina could come up.
Yeah, if Christina wants to come up, she can come up.
Oh, Bailey's sleeping. Has Bailey had her snacks yet?
Hey, Lone Star, I started high school when you were born, and it was like 49 cents per gallon back then.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what Mom and Dad told me.
I remember it being like 80 cents a litre when I first started driving. But quickly went past $1, and it even went past $2 a litre. But then it kind of came down again.
I remember Mum telling me that back when she started, 50 cents would basically fill up the car.
Oh, wow.
And
No, it was
take you to a movie and everything else.
Like 80
And
cents
we had regular leaded gas back then.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Now regular over here in New Zealand is unleaded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
A message from Ariel, she can come up. So.
Yep. How many do we have on panel at the moment? Remember, we've got ourselves plus 4 more maximum.
There's 5, so 1 more person.
Yep. So whoever makes it up here first between Christina and Ariel gets the spot. The other one's going to either have to wait in the basement for someone to step down, or wait until we can sort things out. Because I've got another 40 minutes of this, and then I'm looking to wrap it.
Yep.
So yeah.
There you go. Shared it. There you go.
So it's literally a race now.
Back about 80 gallon. I'm sorry, putting it to kilos for some reason. Gallon. What's my mouth doing today?
So the host and the hostess, if y'all can see the basement. Hello.
Yeah.
Y'all can see me.
Put
I loved
nice,
my 350Z. It was stick shift, 6 speeds, Nismo. I loved it. It was Colbert blue. But unfortunately, car accident titled it, couldn't get full coverage because it was rebuilt title. Best asking milk costs in New Zealand. About
I am unsure of the current price.
Around about $2.80 a litre. I think you can get 2 litres of cheaper stuff, like $4 for 2 litres kind of thing. Yeah, round about that.
It's the wrong way roundabout.
The Colbert blue, that colour, beautiful colour.
I love that colour.
Colbert blue, that is absolutely spot on.
Yes.
Having a stick shift is like there's nothing like it.
I'm truck in the distance.
There was about 2 or 3 people talking over each other.
Sorry.
Can I make the request that we try not to talk over each other because it garbles us out?
Yeah, I try.
It's just try your best, okay?
Yeah. Whoa, I just brought a... Yep, who's made it? Ariel's here. And
that's cool. Ariel can come on up.
Hey, Ariel. Done.
How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Awesome on this end.
How can I not be doing good?
$2.53 for a gallon. Wow. $2.99 per gallon. It's $1.99 per gallon.
It's about the same here where I am in the States. It's pretty much the same price.
Slightly cheaper for petrol than milk, I'd say.
It looks like it. By a whole dollar by the looks of that.
Yeah, it's probably a measly, probably 70 cents cheaper or that for petrol than for a litre. $2 per gallon is pretty awesome. And
the roads are pretty empty at the moment.
Yeah, with people not coming home from work, are they?
Well, people have all but gone to where they're going to go for the day. Or for the weekend, sorry.
Yeah.
A lot of these long weekends people like to take off and holiday.
True, they do. I imagine because Auckland doesn't have a, some people can get the Friday off, but Friday night will be super busy on the roads with people getting out for the long weekend. We've got public holiday on Monday as well. Bryce's area had a public holiday today and on Monday, so people can get an extra holiday.
Yeah, so
slow as Honda that does 0 to 60 in 6 months. 6 minutes, you mean?
No, fuck that one. Fuck that car.
In Oregon, it's closer to $3. Wow. Wow, so it's more expensive in Oregon for petrol.
Christina, take your 0 to 60 in 6 months. You trade that in with someone else for a better car.
Yeah, I'll say.
That plus cash. Cash.
Yeah. Your car picks up to 60 in no time, seconds.
Just under a minute, I think it takes to get up to 60. So it's not slow, but it's not fast.
The gas prices from BJ's, Lisa, anywhere else is expensive, but that is the cheapest gas. Beth said the gas is $1.79 there today. In Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee.
I've known
Beth for ages, so yeah.
Well, every time I hear a holiday, I think about Christmas. Keep on forgetting that's what you guys say when you go on vacation, a holiday. Yeah, I mean any public holiday, on weekend, we'd call a holiday.
Yeah.
Usually it's a 3-day weekend.
You go holiday on the long weekend for sure.
Yeah.
So
Miami, Florida. Cool.
Going back to our earlier topic about old school entertainment systems or game consoles, as they're now called.
Yeah.
I want to go through all 6 on the panel. You guys in the chat can ask this too. One at a time, all 6. What was your favorite, the best old school game console entertainment system according to you? Someone can take the first punch. That'd be awesome, because I can't exactly see who's here.
I'll say seeing as how I've only really experienced the PlayStation, that was really something when it came out. Yeah.
Brian?
I would say probably the Wii U.
Yep.
Just because the controller had its own individual LED screen on it, and you could easily select changing in weapons, and in whatever system in the game you were playing, you could change it at the tap on the touch screen rather than having to dork around with moving the controller things and pushing buttons and getting all confused. And that was probably the coolest one for me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lone Star?
I will have to say just the Wii, because like it revolutionized like having a handheld remote that detected action. You could bowl, you could fish, you could do anything, and it kind of gave you that real life experience. I thought that was pretty cool.
Then there's Ariel and Go Fish.
Yeah.
Well, I
Fishy.
never got into them.
You
I never
still
got
there?
into that kind of stuff. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. So you never got into it, and you don't particularly have one now that would just ring a bell as soon as someone says old school console. That's the first thing you think of, kind of stuff.
Nope.
Okay. And Ariel, do you have a favorite old school game console?
I would have to say the Wii, because I have one, and my favorite Wii game to play was the bowling game.
Uh-huh.
I was pretty good at it.
Yep. And I agree with Lone Star, who brought it up. The controller revolutionized the hand movement detection. That was fantastic. That,
amazing.
Literally, that's my favorite part about the Wii, is how that controller revolutionized motion detection. And now they're bringing that into virtual reality with those handheld controllers. And some virtual realities you don't even need to have the controller, which is amazing in itself.
Well, PlayStation even tried to do the hand controller, and it just wasn't the same.
Yeah. Okay. Can we go through the chat a little bit, please, Evie, and get some...
Yeah, Christine said, if I go by myself for a weekend with no one calling my name, I would say that's a miracle, not a holiday. I said my NES system with my Super Mario Duck Hunt. Bev said, I love the original Nintendo Duck Hunt, was my favorite game. Jeff said, I'm with you, Christina. And then Christian said, but the Atari was the original gaming system that started all these other companies. And Lisa said, I go with Go Fish. I never really got into it. I was outside playing a lot, but my husband and kids love Wii. She said Popeye or Atari was my favorite game, although Bluto did cheat sometimes. And now what I do is play Call of Duty Mobile with my nephew that's in the army.
Uh-huh. That sounds like it's a well-rounded good selection.
Exercise bike.
And Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
Zelda.
The fact that they've got Call of Duty on mobile. And you don't have to own a bloody PlayStation for it. or
I
anything
know.
of the sort.
Oh,
Mind blowing.
yeah. Mm.
Just cleaned the window down a bit. Yeah. My personal, the one I think, the one I think of, if someone turns around and says, one name, old school console, the first I'll think of is by far the Nintendo Wii. Straight up. That's the first one I'll think of, and then I'll start going through the other ones that are still actually. I know Wii is still going, but today's Wii console is nothing like the one that came out when they first happened. And it took Sony a few years to catch on to the motion detection, whereas Wii had that on the first game. So, yeah.
And you probably don't think of Wii being that old either, and it actually is.
Yeah, I know. And they had motion detection on the first game. So that's the amazing thing about it. It's the OGs of your motion detection controller was Wii. And that just never changed. Thank goodness. I mean, Sony hasn't been able to do a decent motion detection system for ages.
Beth, I feel old calling the Wii old school. I still have my Wii and it works. Yeah.
That's the other thing. Wii's worked and 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 never gave up. There was none of this blue ring of death. There was none of this goddamn. What's the one that plagued Sony for so many years that would just make the consoles give up and not play?
Oh, second gaming system I had was a handheld Nintendo and the Kirby game. Or about the Game Boy handheld. Yeah, I remember the Game Boy. Didn't really have any technology growing up. Budget. The kids are outside wrestling with sheep, if you know what I mean, lol. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to spend more time outside. Love to have a little plot of my own, but unfortunately, at the moment, money becomes the issue.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on in private chat there, but I'm seeing numbers bounce around on my screen.
I'll just have a... nothing
Don't say anything about... Don't say anything about what's posted in there, but yeah.
There's nothing in there at the moment, apart from the... Yeah, no, it hasn't been anything in there for a while. So no new, nothing in private chat.
Okay, they must be old numbers.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to also find a wee spot to pull over and point out towards sea a little bit.
Yeah, cool.
I think.
Sounds good.
I don't know how you do it, Bryce, because there's no way that I could pay attention to technology whilst driving on the wrong side of the road.
I agree.
I'm not paying attention to it. I'm not paying attention to it. Evie's the one doing all that.
Christina said my nephew played my Tyson Punch Out, and then he played Super Mario, he played Duck Hunt, and he told me, well, this is boring. How would you play this for hours? I told him we went outside. Yeah.
Yeah, what you did, you
play on it
you
for an hour.
You play a couple rounds of it, you get bored with it, you go outside and make mud pies.
Yeah. We weren't like kids nowadays that spent hours sitting on their ass glued to the TV playing.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. No, we were get outside.
I caught myself a gaming channel for a little while because all I was able to do was sit down and game because there was nothing else for me to do.
Yeah.
But for the main part, I'm actually a lot more than a gaming channel. Whatever I find interesting, I will upload. If I've got the camera rolling, I'll upload at the end of the day. I've got some videos in the wings that you guys will find interesting. I will attempt to get them uploaded by early next week, and they'll be released about 3 or 4 days apart.
Cool. Sounds good.
So,
sorry, my dog's sick.
Oh.
I have a pug. He's old.
Oh.
Well, long story. I have news to tell you.
You do?
My dog, he passed.
Yeah, Bubba. Sweet Bubba.
Oh.
Yeah.
He had a herniated disc in his back that left him paralyzed and couldn't eat for 3.5 days. So he knew his time was coming. But I still have my cat, Bailey, who is sleeping like a little angel.
So we went fishing,
as cats do.
biking, camping, boating. We had so much fun doing it. We didn't care about watching TV or playing game consoles. I know we were out playing with the neighborhood kids. Told to come home when it gets dark, before it gets dark. That's what we did.
I was told. You see those street lights or the street lamps? As soon as they turn on, get your ass home.
Yeah.
If I wasn't home when they turned, just after they turned on, there was a bit of shit to watch out for.
Oh, there was. Christina said I was going to ask, is there a dog barking or is there someone coughing? Yeah.
That was my pug. He has partially collapsed trach, and so he coughs every once in a while.
Oh, would do. Yeah. Come home in the light. Off your tail is whooped, or your tail is whooped. Yeah.
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 Yeah, basically.
Get a hiding if you didn't come home. Yeah, as soon as
not exactly a hiding. Not exactly a hiding in my house. More like a firm smack on the bum and sent to bed with no dinner.
Exactly.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You try that now, and they'll call Child Protective Services on you.
I know.
Well, it's either Child Protective Services or the police. And I don't want to deal with either one of them just because of a smack on the bum.
Exactly.
That never left a goddamn bruise in the start.
Yeah. My children asked my mum how long she let me play on video games. She told them she never had to set a limit. We only really played when it got dark or then weather was poor. Yeah, that's the only days that you're allowed to watch the TV or play anything. You should give your dog that has a good cold Robitussin DM. It's good for them. My dog had a cold one time, and her vet told me give her Robitussin DM. Ouch.
That car back there was freaking falling white smoke.
Hear about your pet. I know it's hard when a pet passes. They feel like a family member. Yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
Old school.
And that's not the first time I lost a pet. My first cat, Bailey.
It's one thing about owning pets, isn't it?
My previous cat, Cleo, he passed away because he had intestinal cancer at the age of 13.
Wow.
And that
He did well to last as long as he did.
That messed with me for weeks, for several weeks.
Gosh.
I can soon watch the chat a little bit better because I'm going to find a place to pull up.
Gosh. Christina said there was a commercial that would say the street lights are on. Do you know where your child is at? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I've got about 15 minutes before I roll this into a full-fledged wrap and tie the ends of it. So
yeah. I was like, yes, I'm here next to my mum. I don't want to get smacked for not being at home. Yeah. Yeah. Children need tough love. We can't even have detention at school anymore. Seriously? Only positive reinforcement. Ignore poor behavior. That's why students run the school. Yeah. But when I was at high school, kids that if they got suspended, it didn't mean they could go home. They had to help the caretaker or the janitor of the school. They had to go around helping him out. And of course they didn't like it. So yeah. But of course they can't.
I actually want to say that more and more.
Yeah.
I can teach them how to do shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not indoctrinate them as so many flirts would have you believe.
No.
But teach them how to actually deal with it. And you've been suspended, but you have to actually help the groundsman, who is a fucking bastard at the best of times.
Yeah.
And cusses up a storm all day.
And they'd get them to pick up rubbish and everything, you know.
And we'll probably throw a stone at your ass if you do something wrong.
Yeah.
You've got to help that idiot look after the school.
And of course, kids didn't want to do that, did they? So they behaved themselves. They didn't
and besides, back in the day, the groundsman was probably one of the more creepy individuals on the school staff.
Yeah. Agreed, Beth. Kids are so spoiled these days. I got a good paddle in elementary school. Tough love is why I'm the person today.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I got enough fighting at home to be a good girl at school.
Yeah, I'm able to be here in the chat now.
Yeah, all good.
So.
Yeah, sweet.
I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
When my two youngest children were in elementary school, they were sent home with a letter that said they were changing the way they graded papers, and they were no longer going to be using the color red for incorrect answers because it was an aggressive color, and from now on they would only be using purple ink to correct their homework.
Yeah. For those of you who just thought you disappeared from the screen, you haven't disappeared from the stream. I've just turned the audio avatars off, so if you don't have your camera on, you won't show up on the screen. Your voice will still be heard though.
Yeah. All good. Cool. That's a nice scene. Water in the sky.
A very nice scene.
Yeah.
How close the water and the sky are in the blues is just amazing.
I know. Yeah, it is. They meet, of course. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Evie, you wouldn't believe what Bailey did to me last night.
What did he do?
To sleep on top of my chest.
Oh,
it wouldn't move.
Must have been feeling lonely. Needed you right there. Yeah.
I'm like, he's always needy. He's always clingy since he lost his big brother.
Yeah. Well, Mystic clings on to Chelsea, my daughter. not interested in sleeping with me. He wants to sleep with her. So I don't know. When she moves out, he's gonna, then she might take him when she settles in. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And
pets always
she
cling
might
to
take
one
him after
particular
Christmas, sort
person.
of thing. Yeah.
yeah. So, Beth, sounds like you met a Karen. Sounds like you
Yeah.
met a Karen, a particularly nasty one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say yuck.
Since when is asking a kid to help clean up a little bit of a mess a custodial role?
Right, Lone Star. Yeah.
I'm gonna say bye
Yeah.
real quick. I just want to hit in the face before I jumped off.
Yeah. Yeah.
All good, Lone Star.
Oh,
Thanks for coming up, mate.
Hey, thank you all for having me. It was a nice little trip around NZ. Thank you very much for that. I enjoyed it.
You're
Very nice.
welcome.
No.
There'll be more of that in the near future. I can always guarantee that.
Yeah.
Very nice. And I rang the bell, so all's good, sir.
Awesome.
Well,
And
Christina.
Have a good day.
if you're in my Discord, you'll get the notification anyhow because I get that put out into one of the channels in my Discord. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all so much.
Be safe, Lone Star.
You too, Ariel.
My Discord isn't just YouTube. My Discord's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
When you get there, enjoy having a look around.
We'll do. I know Goldfish sent it to me, so I just gotta snag it and I'll definitely be there.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all.
Yep. You too.
Okay.
See ya.
Catch ya, buddy.
Nice.
Ooh. Is that a cow or a killer whale?
Driftwood.
That someone's burnt. Oh, and by the way, it looks like
burnt. Yeah.
Looks like someone's been celebrating.
It does look like someone's been celebrating earlier. Some firework remnants. Yeah. It does look like someone had an early bonfire Guy Fawkes thing.
No. An early fireworks night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck that back on.
Yeah, go for it. Beautiful view. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and I could go into my whole spiel about shit flurf today, but
yeah,
I'm not going to.
There's a bit of land today. All this area that can't see any land.
By the way, that's only sky.
Yep. Yep.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Exactly.
It's fair distance out. Yeah. Looks like someone brought a vehicle down there recently, a motorbike probably.
Oh,
single wheel line going through the stones.
Wow. It's cool. Any cool seashells?
No, not in this area.
Not really, no. Mainly just
not in this area.
Stones and stuff.
So does that occur from like volcanic ash to be so dark as opposed to over here? A lot of our beaches are absolutely white.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty much. It's not exactly sand. It's pretty much just fine rock. So yeah.
Yeah, the beaches around this area, there's only one of them that was sand, and that is just about all covered in fine rock now.
Wow.
I think if I was to go out to Ocean Beach ways, I would find a beach that was sand, but yeah.
Yeah. I know we do have some beaches way out West Auckland that are black sand.
Yeah. You know what, Beth? One day I'm going to get a tripod, set it up here, or set it up round about here would do fine.
Yeah.
Go live with it, put it on the ocean, and just start cooking me a feed and having a drink
Oh,
down here on the
nice.
beach.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah. The ASMR of the ocean.
I know the ocean is nice. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, see you, Christina. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Everyone else, thanks for being here. Thanks to my panelists. You guys have been freaking awesome. Josh, GoFish, Brian.
I would show you my thumb, but it's naked.
Lone Star, Ariel, of course, Evie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome.
If the panelists want to hang around behind the scenes for a little bit, I'll continue talking to you after this. But I just want to say thank you all in the comments. You're doing a fantastic job. Thanks to the 2 new subscribers today, Fishing with Christina and Lone Star, their reviews. Check them out if you haven't, people. I'll catch you guys on another stream, another day, real soon. See ya.